Hello, Sonny. Hope you're well. Oh, have you now? Good morning, Kim Jack. I hope you're doing well. We're not going to start this today. We're going to mute you. I have no time for this today. That's edges, honey. First thing, no good morning, no nothing. Just want to be hateful already. Come on. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I have to get the edges done right now, as you see. But I'm heading to the hairdresser anyway. I'm going to get my hair cut into that famous bob of mine. Everyone, I do apologize. There's a lot of invites coming in, and it's interfering with me reading the comments. My sister is being mean. I'm not your mother. You're gonna handle that. You have to handle that, my dear, and go to your mother. I'm your boss, not your mother. Love you too. Those reports are on a break right now, and that's what they're on. I just had to get ready to fly to New Jersey, and I'm having a little lunch break or whatever. Before I left the office, I had Keisha to make the devil eggs, her grandmother, and I mean the angel eggs. So I'm just having a little lunch before we get to New Jersey. You said fix my lace. Well, my dear, you need to fix your income. See, you're worried about the wrong things. My lace is still not going to take care of the bills that you're indebted. Some people can see everything else but what's important. Love you too, Art. Really, I do. A CEO doesn't work like entry level employees, you guys. You have to remember that. Some of your questions let me know the place in this world that you are in. You should know this. This is well, I named it Angel Egg. I'm the first boss and CEO. I tried it yesterday. It's divine. So good. I'm going to try it again. So elite. That's unhealthy. It may be unhealthy, but the Takis that you consume, do you consider those healthy? Thank you, dear. Thank you. Next to godliness. I do appreciate it. Someone said, girl, get to work. Must be talking to your mother, not this boss here. If you're gonna be funny in the comments, I can be funny on the live. Oh yes, the mother. Someone says, is this Janet Jackson? Thank you so much for mistaking me with such a legend. And, you know, me being a legend as well, I get it a lot. Ever since I did that interview for ABC, people thought I was a part of the Jackson family. And I had to let them know, no, I'm not a Jackson, I'm a CEO. Thank you so much for the hand hearts, honey. Thank you, elites, for sending me your gifts. I do. It is obliged. It is obliged. Thank you for that wonderful hat, dear. Tick, what's the name? Hold on for 1 second. Let me see who these people are. It's not showing me. The elite investors. TikTok. Okay, there you go. Thank you for that TikTok hat, dear. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and do a little yapping. And this yapping is not just any type of yapping. It's going to help you guys in the future. If you have any questions, so let me know. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to be doing some videos and stuff like that with you guys, adding you guys right on up. Remember, we're always doing investments on PayPal and also on here. So if you want to come up, make sure you invest. If you cannot invest, stay in the chair that you are in and keep your comments to yourself. It's not needed. If you're doing bad already, we don't need someone that's doing bad opening their mouth with an opinion. You know what I mean? The comments are moving so fast. Where am I going? New Jersey. New Jersey. Thank you, dear. I just woke up this way and I carried out my day. They want to know how long does it travel until we land. 6 hours. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Slayo, or did you mean mayo? I don't eat mayo. We have our first investor, everyone. One thing about it, when you guys invest on PayPal and put it in the notes, I love reading them. Sometimes I can barely read it because you guys are very funny. Daniel Williams. Thank you, Daniel, for your investment. It is obliged. Everyone, Daniel had said here, Can we go live? My username is at the crime crossdresser. All right, Daniel. Where are you, Daniel? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people in the request box. The crime on crossdresser. If any of you think that you're gonna get up here and associate with me and you're not able to pay for your time, you're very funny, and that is the joke of the day. The only ones that's gonna be offended by that are the broke ones. Daniel Williams, dear, I do not see you on the list here. Send in a request, my dear, so we can go ahead and get that interview started. Let me get back to the top. Daniel, I don't think that's your real name on TikTok. It's like you probably have that as a name, but it's not showing your regular name, my dear. Try, let me know, because I honestly don't know what's going on. His user is red. Is red? Oh, it's red. Okay. Thank you all.
Hello?
Hello, Daniel Williams. Thank you
Oh
so
God,
much
not the
for your
government name.
investment.
It has been quite some time since we last went live together. I think over a year.
You know what? I think you're right. Maybe it's how
Um,
was then.
I've just been so booked, so busy, running multiple companies, flying to Prague. These bitches can't spell Prague. You know what I
I,
mean?
I definitely know what you mean.
Oh
And
my God.
well, where are you currently at right now?
um, the Turks and Caicos? Question mark?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, just got raided by the IRS, but you know what? Keeping hopes high.
well, you know what? This is the thing, Daniel. Make sure we become friends with the people at the IRS. It's you get so much a leeway when you're close and have a good relationship with them. You
Well,
know what
they're
I mean?
still here. They're
Uh,
liquidating my assets right now, dear. Which is why I
uh,
kind of called you. I'd like a check or like a little stack of cash. Remember that one time I invested in the Boston CEO lace frontal department? I apologize for that investment, seeing, the results. But I do have to say I am very, very strapped right now. So one elite to another elite.
I I definitely appreciate that investment, and I circled it around, and
Yeah.
I invested in you on the fungus on your feet. So that's one
Oh,
thing we do. We
oh.
invest into one another, don't
And
we?
this is the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on. That's fine. That's fine. Is it my fault that all my money's gone?
Daniel, don't say all your money's gone. Don't,
I'm just
don't.
kidding. No, I'm just waiting on the deposit, dear.
Uh, is that Nicki Minaj though? I think I heard that before.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
you were just joking with me. Please.
One thousand
Don't scare me
percent.
like that, Daniel.
I'm still very rich. Woo.
It's important to be that way.
Yes.
Especially in this economy nowadays, you know?
Honestly, the economy is garbage. It's been garbage for a minute since that orange bastard took office. I mean, I mean, I didn't say that.
Can you
I said
repeat that
that.
one more
I said
time?
that.
No, can you repeat that one more time?
That orange bastard. The one that's shaped like a pear, like a butternut squash.
I swore you was using an accent when you said it the first time. That's why.
Oh, he's shaped like a pear, a butternut squash, yam tittied, built like a whirlpool freezer.
Uh,
I tell you what. I'm not sure where I'm from right now. Maybe New York, maybe New
I
Jersey.
love the accent. Is that where you're from?
Is that where I'm from?
Yeah.
You'll
I
never
love.
know now, will ya? You know?
You know, when I'm in New York and I'm getting cursed out from previous employees, they
That was me.
use that accent. And it's so hard to stay as a boss and not smile on their face because I love it. Really, I do.
I remember I saw you in New York. I think I gave you some change in a cup. I'm pretty sure that was you. Pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe you did because I don't carry change.
Wait, wait. That kind of has me confused. They gave you change and you don't carry change? Did you drop it?
No, I carry dollar bills or anything that folds, nothing that jingles, dear.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
You don't know?
Yes, yes. Question, is Mark your assistant still there? Because the last
Yeah.
time.
It's always been some. Well, Mark, he's not here right now. He's been doing other stuff that I appointed him to do.
Well,
So right now it's Samantha. What do you have?
oh, no, no, this isn't for Samantha. I need you to tell Mark to keep my name out of his hands. Because remember, the last time he was signing and he was going in on me.
Right. He has a
And
voice box now, dear. So I think he's no longer using his hands. But I'll still relay the message.
a
Truly, I
voice
will.
box?
Excuse
Is it?
me.
You said a voice box?
Yeah.
Can it play music like a Bluetooth speaker?
You know what, Daniel? No. It's only for him to speak so people can understand where he's coming from and not be what they call that, excuse me, and not be distracted by the hand signals. They thought he was throwing up gang signs.
Oh, I thought he was directing traffic. Um,
Yeah.
this is fucked up. We're going to hell.
Well, you are, dear. You're not me.
First class, though. First class.
Well, I know
Elite.
you personally, and I worship him.
Wait, Jesus?
You don't know. He's
I
our Lord
did.
and Savior in Jesus
But
Christ.
can he save that wig? Oh,
Oot. Well, Daniel, thank you so much. Sorry. I hope you have an
thank you,
elite
beautiful.
weekend, dear.
Bye.
Everyone thinking that this is a wig. I don't know. Maybe it's because my hair is that elite. I don't. I just don't know. Mm. In the comments, if you're here, let a boss know how's your weekend going so far. I'm not Kamala. First Janet Jackson, now Kamala. You guys are a mess. Okay, fine, just send it off. But I don't think it's gonna work because we're over the Red Seas. I know who you are. You're supposed to know who I am, dear. Most likely, I'm your boss and CEO. I'm the V boss. What does that mean? CEO of Walmart. I do affiliate myself with Walmart because if you go to Walmart, the signature blue there is because when they were creating this wonderful store, I was there in the meeting. I don't know Karen Hampton. Who is that? Flying private always. Thanks for the rose, honey. Oh dear, you don't have enough money to appoint me of who I am, my dear honey. If this person's in another request, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, there we are. I know all lawyers. I do. Really, I do. I don't know if that was like, a joke or something. To Tone Tone J, thank you so much for the gifts, honey. Someone said, "Hey, hey, I'm CEO. I'm from Flot Tropica. Can I join?" Now, how do you submit your resume? If you can't submit a resume, dear, I don't want you a part of my team. Sorry. Fix your lipsticks. Fix your draws, dear. Fix your draws. How much you paying, boss? Can someone please answer that question for him or her? That is edges, dear. Are you going for presidency? Maybe one day. Looking very royal, boss. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, put it in immediately. That's the thing. Perfect. Are you on Spirit? You would say Spirit, because that's the only one you have to save up enough money for to fly. I'm on a private jet, honey. Someone said I say good morning. Good morning, dear, but it's after noon over here. Can you have $5? No. You can barely have $6.11. What make you think you're gonna get five? Now, do you guys see why I charge folks to speak to them? Because there's a lot of idiots in the comments here asking stupid questions. Why would I want to chat up with you when you don't make things make sense, honey? Some of you guys, I can just definitely tell you were in ESE classes. Someone keeps saying green screen. I don't know why you keep saying it, but I told you guys this is a private jet. A private jet. Maybe you never seen one before. Everyone, we have another investor. Linda Loki. Thank you, Linda, for your investment. It is obliged. Linda said, "You look fabulous, boss. Longtime viewer of yours. Been in the hospital, but to be watching your live, it is obliged." Oh, thank you, Linda. Uh, I hope you having a speedy recovery and getting back to that, Linda. Thank you so much, my dear. And it has been a minute. I hope that we're here and we can all go out for lunch sometimes. But anyway, Linda, I hope you have a terrific weekend. Thank you so much for that investment. I've been, I've been what? I've been the mental hospital. Do you see why? I make it make sense. Make it make sense. You like my glasses? They're custom made. Everything I wear is custom. Everything. And I'm so disturbed about Anna Wintour retiring. Really, I am. Thank you, Lisa, for the Queen remark. But I really think, well, yeah, I think they're on the same level. What do you guys think? Boss and CEO is on the same level as Queen. You know, Queen rules the land. Boss own a lot of employees. Well, they employ employees and give opportunities. So I think there's something on the same level. You know what I mean? Where's my check? It's been 3 weeks. My dear, if it's been 3 weeks and you're looking for your check, but you did not read the policy when you first started working for me, you just don't know. We don't pay everyone in 3 weeks. Your check takes time to be processed. And then if you have it being deposited, it takes up a little bit longer of a moment. You guessed right about that no promotion. I think you should be a fortune teller. Phoebe says they don't like your company. I don't know what you mean. Who is BB? B? Oh, the Better Business Bureau. Well, see, I have them in my contact list. You go to the internet and search up for their number. Big difference. Signature blue, why put a question mark there? You see it, unless you're colorblind. I left a great Yelp review, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love you too. Thank you. I love you too, honey. Honey, I am boss and CEO. Thank you for saying that. That is me. Um, I don't know if you were stating that's who you are, but I think there's only one boss and CEO. I look amazing. Thank you so much for these constant compliments. You have good taste. Where am I flying to? I'm going to New Jersey. That is air ambulance. If you guys heard that noise, that is air ambulance. Yes, even the ambulance travel in the air. I'm quitting on Monday. There's no need to state it. Once you step back in the world of poverty and you leave one of my establishments, do not complain. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I have so many employees current, and I have a lot of previous employees. So, I just can't keep up with everyone. Are we hiring? We're always hiring because we're always expanding. This should satisfy a lot of you guys, me reading the comments. If you can't come up, dear, coming up on here is for the ones that can afford. If you can't afford, stick to the comments. What is my starting wage? According to your experience, 611. I have people with PhDs making good money. What is this here? Do not act shocked, honey. Don't act shocked. Hell no. We're not doing no $611,000. Come on, make sense here. Let's make it make sense. I would a bachelor's degree raise my pay? Would a bachelor degree raise my pay? No, if I just had a PhD. Thank you, dear. CC, I just alerted everyone the hourly pay. Thank you so much for everyone saying makeup. I don't wear makeup. This is what I woke up to look like this morning when I started out on my way. So that's the thing. Some of you guys know about that. Some of you guys don't. So I am not Beyonce. I get mistaken for Beyonce sometimes. How can you come up for an interview? You have to invest, dear. Thank you for the compliment on the pearls. They were given to me from Queen of Elizabeth. Am I Oprah? She's a good friend of mine. I'm not Oprah. But we sit down and have lunch from time to time. No, I'm not married. I put a ring there because I am married to the money. You, you dear, thank you so much for that cab. It is obliged. We want the pearls back, my dear. If I just said that Queen of Elizabeth gave me these pearls, who's we? Who's we? YouTube, thank you again for that wonderful gift, honey. Thank you, Justin, for the hand heart, honey. It is obliged. Oh, you're showing out, Justin. Thank you so much, dear. I guess you want to come up. Are you in the line? If you want to come up, Justin, just send in a request any moment. I can do your makeup. Thank you for volunteering, but I'm sorry, dear. No need. No need. I'm a makeup artist, and you can be. You could makeup artist some people in your family. You can go out and about and offer your services there, but not me. I don't wear makeup. Am I going on holiday? Yeah, because of my skin. That's why I don't wear makeup, because I have very, very sensitive skin. I'm sometimes a little jealous that to the people that do wear makeup. I'm a little jealous because you're able to apply these cheap products to your rough skin, rough and ragged skin. But with me, I can't just put anything on my skin. Barely water if it's not all purified from Niagara Falls. So I gotta be very careful. I'm not better than any of you, but sometimes, yeah. You too. Thank you again for the hand hearts, honey. Are are you hiring? We're always hiring, but we need qualified applicants. So please keep that in mind. Your bills will be affected. So when your employees in here, certainly not me. Where can you send a resume? If you do not know where to send a resume, my dear, maybe this is not right the time for you. Fill out an application. Make sure you're qualified. I do hire people with PhD first out the gate. If you have a PhD, you have more of a chance getting an interview. Or what? You fired my cousin. I did. Most likely, I think I know who you're referring to, your cousin. I fired them because they were eating boiled peanuts on the job. It's intolerable, and we do not tolerate people eating hot fries, boiled peanuts, or any of that. Good morning. Yes, the smell. And then had the nerve to want to pass gas. It resulted into an automatic termination. Oh, we don't have microwaves at any of my facilities. Reason why: microwaves aren't healthy for you. So what happened is, I don't just have microwaves. I do encourage each and one of my employees, if they need something hot, put it out in the sun. And when they're ready to eat, they have a nice warm meal. Are you flying, Frontier? A lot of you guys are self-reflecting. Like I said before, I am a boss and CEO. I don't fly Spirit. I don't fly whatever what you just said here, dear. I own this private jet. I'm thinking about getting another one. Really, I am. I'm thinking about getting another, well, I don't have to think. I just haven't found the suitable jet for me that's like this one. So, until I come across it, then you'll see me in the new one. Boston CEO, let me in. Hold on here. Did you send an investment, dear? Please don't waste your time if you know you haven't invest. Where do I send my resume? If I answer that question one more time. I'm pretty sure you do, dear. One minute. Lisa Ford. We have another investment, everyone. Lisa Ford said, I'm sorry, Lisa, thank you for your investment here on PayPal. It is obliged. Lisa said, have a wonderful afternoon, boss. Nice to see you. Thank you, Lisa. It is obliged. Matthew, thank you so much for sharing live. Kay Wood, my dear, you text the other phone, my dear. And I saw the notifications but couldn't read out the whole message. Make sure we remember that. Alright? Jaquise, I hope I said these people's name right. Very much so. I try to be a goodie, but some of these people just make me a baddie. Why was I fired? You never told me a reason in the termination notice. Like most companies, we don't have to necessarily tell you the reason. Most of you guys need to realize we could just terminate you at any moment. Yeah, that's what we do as bosses and CEOs. We terminate a lot of people, and when they're in the office wondering why, some of them even fall to their knees. What we do is hand you a Kleenex, and we give you a hourglass or whatever those things is, so you could figure it out on your own. Someone said, "What? Are you really?" Shawty, I never promoted you. Don't come on here lying, dear. I look youthful every day, but thank you so much for the comment, honey. Boss, I still haven't gotten my W-2. Maybe it's because of the area that you live. If you live in the hood, honey, people are going through your mailbox. Oh, thank you, Noah. I'm trying to catch every comment, but they're moving pretty fast. Thank you so much for the makeup compliment, dear, but I don't wear makeup. Oprah's in the chat. Really? Where's Pride Month bonus pay? Who said that I pay people, my employees, just because of a holiday extra? You have the wrong boss, honey. I think that's the Burger King CEO, not me. Where you employees and customers could have it your way. I want to be promoted. A lot of you guys want things, but you gotta work for them. I love you too, honey. I'm ready, boss. For what? What are you ready for? I've been with you for 35 years. Not once did I get an increase. Is that what you wanted? Jonathan, thank you so much for that TikTok galaxy. Thank you, Jonathan. Let me look in the request box and see if you want to come up. Jonathan, if you want to come up, just go ahead and send that request. I see you, Justin. Hold on, let me add you in for all of the hand hearts. Hello, Justin. How are you doing?
Hello,
Hey.
hello, hello. Happy Halloween, boss.
For you? I know you just
Oh,
walked past the mirror.
I thought you were dressing up as I Love New York from Flavor of Flav.
Oh, too soon. Did you see the recent photo
The recent photo of what? I'm sorry.
of New York?
It looks great. I just want to come on here and tell you look fried, dyed, and laid to the side. And I'm glad to see you
Thank
on your
you.
jet. Your
I'm
head.
so used to these compliments all the time, but most people don't know that they're natural.
What's natural?
Me, I'm that boss.
Well, I was curious. I wanted to know, how do you get the hair to come out of your helmet? How do you do that?
Well, when you explain how do we get those dreads coming out of yours, then you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad, Mother Smurf.
Your
So
apologies accepted, Justin.
yes.
Uh,
So
go ahead, you
I
first.
wanted to talk about your establishments. I pass by. You know, I'm always passing by 33rd and Trash. Your establishment you have.
When you said pass by, Justin, most likely you're saying, and I want to clarify, you walked by.
No, I drove by and I seen your establishment. It looks like it was boarded up. It said a for rent sign. I wanted to know what was going on.
Oh, the reason why I was bored is because we are revamping and expanding. Those little
Oh,
buildings have now increased to skyscrapers, Justin. And
Oh,
this is a great thing, yes.
oh, okay. So you're doing that to all 50 of your buildings?
Not necessarily all 50, but we're doing it to a good amount.
I could have
Right.
sworn it was up for auction because I was going to ask you if you wanted me to buy it for you.
You wanting to buy one?
Well, I was going to buy it for you because I know you've been having a little time. I know things been going crazy with your businesses, and
Fine.
I was going to buy it for you to prevent it from going into foreclosure.
Justin, those little hand hearts does not mean that you can afford them.
So, don't look like that. Don't look like that.
Why you're getting turned on? See, I don't. This is why I'm careful. I'm not trying to
No,
do
no,
that,
no. I don't.
Justin.
I don't get turned on by Mickey Mouse. Never have. But I wanted to come on here and just congratulate you with all your accomplishments. You're doing a swell job, and you know everything about everything about you right now looks nice. I
Thank
even
you.
use one of those little things you taught me about the tire oil. You take tire oil and you put it on your hair, and it makes it real slick.
Why would I use tire oil on my hair, Justin? Is
I
this
mean,
the
that's what you.
alternative to what people in the hood use?
I mean, that's what you showed me because you said if you want to get that mop look, you could just put the tire oil on it.
Oh no, I'm actually going to New Jersey to my professional hairstylist. She's is Heavenly Hands is her name, and she's going to do me a little cut, dear. I don't plan my own hair
You
because I
said
don't want to mess
heavenly.
it up.
You said heavenly hands.
Yes, that's her name, Heavenly Hands.
Well, you know they say the devil comes in many forms.
Yes, she's Heavenly Hands, and if any of you guys can afford, she's in New Jersey. She does an amazing job. When she does your hair, you don't have to go back and see her until like 6 months of a year. I
Boss,
don't
I
know
would
what
say.
product she used,
I
but
mean, I love you to death. I would say you go back today. When did you get it done?
I'm going today, Justin. It's about time to get an update. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So when was the last time you went? Months ago, I guess.
I think I went last time February of last year.
Oh, February of last year.
It's about time to get this done immediately. I've been so busy.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you saw the boarded up buildings. I've been so busy handling all of that. Really.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why it doesn't move. I got you. It's been a long time. It's been a time of swallowing. Everything
right.
around you is being swallowed up. So I could understand. I could
What are we
understand.
swallowing?
You know, your life was going through a time of swallowing. Everything around you was being swallowed up. Swallowed.
Disgusting, Justin. You are just a comedian. Are you?
So what are you eating today for lunch? I thought we could
I
maybe
already
go.
ate. I'm trying to watch my figure. I have sweet peppers, and I had me a deviled egg. As a matter of fact, I have a few cherry tomatoes. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I do need to eat
I
something
thought that
again.
maybe we could go out to eat because I know that last time you took me to this restaurant and it wasn't really too good. It was like it was free. You told me it was free, and then there was like a lot of homeless people around, and I was confused on why you would bring me here. But I thought I would make it up to you and take you somewhere kind of nice.
No, thank you. I don't need to go to a McDonald's. But I don't recall sitting down with, having a lunch with you, Justin. You're not qualified.
I worked by your side for multiple years.
It's a difference
Multiple years.
working by my side and working for me. So which one is it?
Well, I mean, I worked for 30 years and only made $6.11. So I'm finally investing in my own business.
Maybe so. Maybe so. I don't think you worked by my side with that gas problem you have in, the car. Yeah.
Well, I never, you want to question my gas problems, but I never questioned your mouth problems,
What
and
about it?
I didn't think that was some things that we would discuss.
There's plenty of things that we have discussed, but that's
Well,
not one of
I
them.
mean, we know when you walk in the room, we smell stale piss. That's one thing.
I smell something about piss.
Stale piss in baby diapers. Every time you walk past, that's how we knew. That's how I found out you were right here, right now, because I smelled that. It was like, boss.
Dear, I never got that opportunity to smell piss, and for you to say that, it give me a distinct vision in my head. But I'm sorry that you could literally, it's still piss. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, last time I was at your house and I walked in, you were
I
obviously.
would never invite a black
Oh
man to
yes.
my home.
Oh,
Never.
I'm sorry. What do you think you are?
I am actually a Boston CEO, Justin.
I'm sorry. What
I
what
keep
color are you,
things
boss? I
professional.
think we need. I think we need to clarify something. What color are
What?
you? What color are you?
Oh, well, dear, I am in a signature blue.
No, Mother Smurf, not the costume. What color are you, boss?
Oh, I don't know. It's being calculated because
Okay. Well,
I have different nationalities and
I'll
things
give
of
you
that
some
nature.
nouns. I'll give you some nouns. Black bear, charcoal. Wood,
What
tree
the
bark.
nouns that you're giving me is all in reference of you. So, what do
No,
you think
you.
about me, Justin?
I mean, you want me to give you some nouns about you?
Yeah,
Trashy, unprofessional, cheap, lazy. I don't think you've really done anything to help the people working for you at all whatsoever.
okay. We all have opinions.
We do. And I can tell you, you can make a hell of a chitlins. You made the hell out of them chitlins. I'm
Oh,
telling
I
you.
don't cook chitlins, my dear. I don't want to cook at all. I have a personal chef that I hire to make these meals for me, and they too have to have a PhD.
Oh, DoorDash. DoorDash is good. I like DoorDash.
I would never order from DoorDash. That's giving too much of trust to random people to carry your meal, bring you your meal because you don't know what they're doing to it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could have sworn that you ordered us some DoorDash one time, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
I would never, and again, order DoorDash. That's too much trust you have for people if you're ordering a DoorDash.
Understandable,
You know what
understandable.
I mean?
So
Right.
I mean, when you land, are you gonna go do something? What are we doing today?
Justin, you're not listening, and this is why you will not be promoted.
Oh,
I have stated multiple times I'm
I've
going
quit
to
long
New
ago.
Jersey. Excuse me?
I've quit long ago.
Okay, so I'm going to New Jersey to go deal with my personal hairstylist, Heavenly Hands.
Oh, the devil in disguise. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It shows
So
that
what?
your attention span is not that long, Justin.
I mean, so I got a question. So what are you getting done today, boss?
What
What is
am
she
I
gonna do?
getting
What is
done?
she doing differently?
Well, I'm going to answer this last question, and I'm going to proceed on handling business. She's going to be giving me a bob. I do love a good bob, but I can't handle really long hair. So she's going to be cutting my hair, using her miracle products. So my hair could just, what's that word?
Stiff.
Luxurious.
Okay. I know how to spell luxurious. Stiff. I understand.
All right, Jessica, I'm going to let you go. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, dear.
Well, boss, I thought you would do us a little favor if you close your mouth. Looks like a booty hole. There we go.
All right, Justin. I hope you have a wonderful
Oh,
weekend.
it's
I'll
been a
talk to you
great
on the
time
next one.
talking to you. You have a great one now.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
I am so thrown off. Justin's a mess. Really is. Oh, Anita. I'm gonna answer Anita, and then I'm going to go ahead and I think we're about to land. Hello. All right, Anita. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Here, do we have any investors? We have Evan DeCenter. Thank you so much for your investment, Evan DeCenter. Let me the fuck up. I just watched a video of you being damn unprofessional. No, now I'm not. How dare you? I do the orders here, honey. I do the orders. Everyone, I am about to land. It's been obliged on my end, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I have my camera people and stuff like that. So we're going to be posting some content very much soon. But as usual, I have business to attend to. Who is that? And what is that called? I'm trying to find out who sent that. Hold on, hold on. My dear, whoever name. Oh, Soko Love, thank you so much for that wonderful media shower, honey. You have been promoted. Seishes, thank you for doing that again. It is a block. I think you want to come up or something. Hold on. Okay. I don't see you in the request box, dear, if that's what you want. Oh no, Dr. Phil, you told me an order, and I'm the only boss and CEO that gives the orders, and people like yourself follows them. We have to remember to respect boss and CEO. Someone said the eyeshadow is shadowing. Thank you, dear. And I'm not wearing makeup, but for me to be natural and people think that I am, that's how you know my skin is that flawless, really. Love you, Candace. I hope you're not meaning by Candace Owens. When will my PTO be approved, my dear? Your PTO won't be approved until next lifetime or something like that. It takes a moment. Oh, Satius, thank you again for that wonderful gift, honey. It is obliged. Satius, you have been promoted, honey. Oh, wow. Satius, you're really showing out. Oh, wow. Everyone comment in the comments, Satius. I hope I'm saying your name right. It is obliged, dear. Thank you so much for that. Satius, I would love for you to come up. I hate that you're giving those gifts and you're not. Is there anyone that you want to add up on here? We could take a person of poverty for those wonderful gifts. Satius had to say it. I'm waiting for Satius. Satius, and do not be pressured by these people of poverty. All right, Satius didn't say anything. Satius said, let someone else. All right, I'm just going to pick a person real quick. That's the first person on the list.
Hey, so I got a serious question. What the fuck is you doing? You are a grown ass man. That weak ass makeup. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Entertaining another man like yourself that's all in tune. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
For sure. Gang, like, your makeup don't even match your no, never mind. That
You
shit
part of the
ass.
hood?
No, I'm not.
Why are you talking like that? Like you some big roller?
That's how I talk. Not too
No,
much
it's
on me.
not.
Not too much on me.
Excuse
Less,
me?
not too much on me. Let's talk about how
Well,
you
you
talk.
came in here with a lot on you.
A lot on me.
Yeah.
Focus on your facial insect head ass man. What the fuck? Your peanut head ass man. What the fuck?
Peanut head ass and all this. See, when you have money, this is the representation. When you
I got
tell
money too.
you are that.
I got money too, twin.
You got you what?
I got money too.
All right. Well, there's no need to prove at this point, dear. Thank you so much, Satius, for the crowd. It's obliged. But so what was your point coming on here or being in the request box?
All I gotta say is that why are you doing this? Just like why, why?
I'm sorry, dear. You're not worthy enough for
I'm not
explanation
worthy.
like that.
Throw me a band right now.
You
Throw
just
me a
wrote
band
on
right
the
now.
back of Satius. Remember that.
Throw me a band right now.
So I don't carry cash.
Cause you broke. You don't got shit.
See, the thing is, a difference between me and you.
Mm-hmm.
My bank hold the money, while you walk around with your money, and when you get robbed, you're crying on your grandmother's couch. Oh, don't do that. I have the new iPhone 26, and we have the smell-o-vision. And, I don't know if you didn't brush your teeth so far because it's the weekend and you didn't get the chance to go and do what you need to do, but be careful. Some people have the iPhone 26, and that's one of the features.
For sure. The iPhone 26. Never heard shit day in my life.
You won't until you're able to afford.
Until I'm able to afford. Okay.
Excuse me?
Until I'm able to afford, but okay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
You need to afford some new makeup. That shit not it. It's not. It's not. You are two
I can
shades.
barely hear you, honey. Are you on the iPhone too?
You need to afford some new makeup because that shit is not it, twin.
No, this is not makeup, honey. I know you are attracted, but this is all natural. Would you want someone that's
all
natural?
natural. That is not all natural. That's not all natural. What are you talking about?
This is your first time meeting someone all natural. I don't have to do all that. I wash my face from the water of Niagara Falls, and that's how we have elite skin, honey. You know what I mean?
You like a fucking insect, gang. That's not natural, twin. That's not natural.
Well, I'm not worried about pleasing you. Someone that have holes in their socks.
I don't want you to please me. I don't want you to please me.
Well, why are you saying the things that you're saying? Why?
I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh no, I don't need any help over here. I'm doing fine as a Boston CEO. You have to remember that.
You're doing fine. You fucking exit, bro.
When you talk, you put all these words together or something. Give yourself a moment and state each word so we could understand. You're talking like, stuff like that, and it's hard to understand.
Yeah. Okay. This was a good talk. I will talk.
It really was. What is your name again?
Zay.
See, Zay. Well, Zay, it's been obliged on my end.
Wait. Also, one thing. I love your content, by the way.
Oh, thank
it's
you,
amazing.
Zay.
It makes me laugh a lot. I would very much appreciate a follow back. I'm out.
Well, send me a message, Jay, and I have to check out your. I don't follow everyone because send me a message if you create content yourself.
Yes, I do. I'm at 20K right now.
I know that's right. Keep on going up on the climb. But yeah, seriously, send me a request. But if you don't post any content, I don't see the worth in following.
No, I definitely post content. But all right, thank you so much.
Always.
Have a great day. Have a great day.
You too as well. Bye.
Bye.
Well, thank you for we have someone that just renewed their subscription. Hold on here, I'm trying to figure out who it was. I'm sorry, I did see the renewal of the subscription, whoever you are. It's not showing me. But thank you, dear. You have been promoted. Blue is my color. It most definitely is. All right, everyone. I'm about to get ready and land to get this hair done. Once the hair is done, I'll come right back on later on this evening. I want you guys to be prepared to see the new style. What is Flop Tropica? I see that a lot on here. What does that mean? Is that a place or something that I need to visit? Pop, thank you so much for your subscription. How do you find these people? It's not in the comments. Jesus Sanchez, you said flop tropical. What do you mean by that, dear? I need a raise. Now is not the time, dear. Looking for a raise from over here. How much does everyone, we have another investment. This is the last one, everyone, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into heavenly hands so I can do what I have to do for the day. Evan DeSiderar, thank you again, Evan, for your investment. Evan said, I need to address this allegation. I'm not investing for no reason, bitch. And now I'm not going to do it again, Evan. I don't know who you talked to with that mouth. But no, do not call me out of my name, tell me stuff like that. So if you really want to come up, you really know how to need to speak to a boss. Emma, and do not support Evan. All right? It's not professional. Emilio, I never gave you the first one. Joseph, thank you for that. TikTok money gun. It is obliged, Joseph. All right, everyone. I need to use the restroom immediately. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, wow. You guys do not hold me. Hold on here. You guys do not hold me. You guys wait until I'm about to get off. Oh my God, hold on here. The boss is about to urinate in her clothes. Where we're flying to, we're going to New Jersey. Well, we're already here in New Jersey. We're about to land. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who just sent that wonderful gift. Hold on. Satius, again, Satius, you've been showing out. I'm going to give you a follow for all of the support, really. I can't find you in the comments. Soko Love, thank you so much for your investment, honey. I cannot find it. Satius, I'm so sorry. I've been looking for your name so I can go ahead and add you back, dear. But anyway, everyone, I need to get to the restroom immediately. But you already know, Boss and CEO is out of here. I'll be on here later on this evening, honey. I'll see you guys. Make sure you're prepared and ready. I'm about to piss in my clothes. Thank you so much, Professor, for that TikTok money gun. All right, everyone. So I need to go. Really, I do. I'm so confused. When you're cross-sighted, dear, it's going to be that way. All right, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Prepare yourselves if you want to come on and join. I'm so confused. When you're cross-sighted, dear, it's going to be that way. All right, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Prepare yourselves if you want to come on and join. I'm so confused. When you're cross-sighted, dear, it's going to be that way. All right, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Prepare yourselves if you want to come on and join. Love you too. That's not eyeliner, that's a mole. Tyler, please don't start this morning trying to be a judge. This is the thing here. You guys are doing that's what's not your job. Good morning, good morning. Girl, you're wearing the same color. You must be new. What's up with the what? What I'm gonna do is make you, most of you, go to the comments and I'm not gonna pay attention to them. So you're actually working for no reason. That is the funniest thing. Hello, honey. This isn't a wig out of your grandmother's house, my dear. This is my natural hair. Good morning, Maggie. No, it's designed this way. I have so much to do today. So much. What about you guys? What are you doing today? I know most of you guys are going to church, celebrating religion. But as a boss and CEO, constantly, I am always, working. You're going to Italy? I'm going to Italy sometime this upcoming week, so I don't know how long you're going to be there. You're sleeping in. You probably do deserve it. I think you may deserve that. Hello, dear. Good morning. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I'll be there in a week myself. I got to handle some things here in the USA first before I get back out of the country. Unfortunately, I can't take you with me, honey. How's the business? Which one? I own many establishments in many places. I can't see. Hold on. I need to. The comments. There you are. Perfect. If I didn't answer your comment, you don't have to go back and retype it or paste it again. I just intended not to answer it. Please remember that. Now you're working too much and doing the most. I seen you, but you will not get any acknowledgement. Remember that. Business is always booming. Oh, so look, I just wanted to show you guys. I'm trying to get this design out. Hold on here. I love this. I want to make these the employee's uniform. You already know. I love this shirt here. Really, I do. I'm trying to get this design, trying to get this design out to other manufacturers who make shirts. Thank you. I think I'll leave it open for the day. You said you do? Well, if you do, send a message. Samantha will definitely be in the messages later on today, so we can find the appropriate T-shirt designer and maker. Thank you. I really love this shirt. I don't wear it to professional meetings, but on days off where I'm kicking it up, I will wear and represent who I am, that boss. Did a lot of you brush your teeth and wash your face this morning? That is very important. Soon as your feet touch the ground, well, so most of you sleep on pallets, so your feet is already on the ground. But soon as your feet touch the ground, it need to be on their way to the bathroom. Thank you so much for the gift elites. Every gift or gifters that's on here that you guys see on the screen, these are investors and elite gifters. They're able to afford. Please remember that. You'll be late today. You have to call your manager on that, so they can appoint who you are, so we can terminate you later. If you're going to be late, call your manager who's running the shift. Thank you, Lay, for your gift. I'm trying to read the comments and also read thank you guys for gifting. But if you're going to be late, make sure you reach out to your manager so we could know who you are for your termination the next day. How do I invest? There's many ways you can invest. I prefer on PayPal. TikTok takes a certain percentage. So if you want to invest, always go to PayPal and put in Manny Manny. And leave a note. I read them. How is Beyonce after what malfunction? Oh, I don't know. I have to chat it out with my girlfriend sometime soon. She's been so busy, and as have I. So when we have that girlfriend conversation, she'll let me know. I don't handle health benefits, dear, so you're on the wrong page with that problem. I'm so sorry. I only give opportunities for employment. Joey, thank you, Joey. Where am I flying to? I'm just sitting in the jet right now. We already landed and things of that nature. I think we're in the last part of Pride. I think tomorrow is the 30th. So you guys really should enjoy on the last day. Every day, celebrate Pride and who you are. It is very important. Don't wait till, June every year. Take pride in being who you are. Is very important. Take pride in being who you are. So say hello, madam. Refer to me as boss. Can we have... I'm sorry. No, you cannot have nothing. Hello, dear. I hope all is well with you. Long time has been, right? Hello, dear. You really see that AI has really been taking off. It really has. What model jet do you own? You probably wouldn't even know what it is yourself, so I can't tell. Because once you tell people your tea, is that what it is? How all the young folks say it? Then everyone else want to get one too. I need that. You can always get it. Work hard for it. We have an investment. Let's read this investment, everyone. Let's read this investment, everyone. Leslie Carter. Thank you, Leslie, for your investment. It is oblige. Everyone, Leslie said, Duncan on me, you bad bitch. It is oblige, Leslie. I really appreciate it. I already had Duncan, but that will be for tomorrow. I do appreciate you, Leslie. You have been promoted. Everyone listen that's been, you're watching me. I will say this. Who need haters when you have people like that in here? In their family and things of that nature. I'm not reading a 1 cent PayPal. Don't waste your time in the money that you already have. Keep the 1 cents to yourselves. But don't act shocked here. You're sick, reach out to your manager, let them know what's going on so we can terminate you, dear. And that will give you a lot of time to rest. Someone's not reading the policy once they're hired. You shouldn't be asking me when is your PTO or all that. You should already know. Read over the guidelines. I'm over a lot of businesses. You think I have time to know what your Pacific PTO is? Are you serious? A simple red, there's no combo, and a little bit of gloss. Haley, I remember you, Haley. Everyone, we have another investment. Let's read what Haley said here. But I'm going to say this. Haley, thank you so much for that investment on PayPal. Haley said, I didn't appreciate the 1 cent comment, but it was my B day. All I wanted was a happy birthday. Wasn't trying to disrespect you, but that hurt. My name is Haley. Well, Haley, when you're dealing with the boss, you have to know our worth. And thank you so much for the investment. I will say this to you, Haley. Happy birthday. And everyone, let's come together for Haley and wish her a beautiful birthday. You've been on this earth for 65 days. So, happy birthday, Haley. Happy birthday, Haley. Happy birthday, Haley. Happy birthday to you. May you stand strong so you can see many, many more. Haley, what are you going to be doing? Are you going out for your birthday or something? Oh, is that you? Well, I don't know. Any questions on, how I got to where I am? Anyone's interested in that? Better yet, I don't need someone to tell me that they want to hear it. I'm going to go ahead and speak it anyway. Who is struggling with finances? Or just life in general? Who? I'm just going to be really quick. I'm not going to take most of your time, but really quick. All right. Don't be offended from, previous times and when I say people of poverty. But the thing is, living above your means, or how can I say this? Sometimes you gotta sit things out and budget. For instance, just because you're friends. Oh, thank you. Who is that? I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for that TikTok money, God. It is obliged, my dear. Really, it is. A lot of the times, we're gonna have to sit out. Really, we will. We have to sit out on so many things that we will want to deal with or go or things of that nature. Just because you make 500 and you go to your bank account and that's 500 in there, it doesn't mean that you go to the store. It doesn't mean you go out and party. If you're trying to get somewhere in life, it is important to save every coin. The necessities is food, a roof over your head, and not try to keep up with the Joneses. That's why we get, and some of us get depressed. Well, I haven't been depressed in a moment, but we get depressed when we don't have money. You see how powerful money is? Do you see? Money really disturbs the mind, especially when you don't have it. So I just want to give you a boss tip of the day. Sometimes it's important to sit things out, focus on what's important if you want a secure future. You know what I mean? You're going to be picking up a shift tomorrow. Well, let your managers know so you don't go over overtime. Maybe one day you can be promoted. If you're gonna quit and go back into the world unemployed, that is you. Don't come back at any of my establishments knocking that you want to get back in. But if you're going to quit, make sure you have another source of employment and finances prepared for you. Hello, dear. Oh, if you want me to do a video for you, yeah, go to Cameo. Go there, and I'll be more than happy to make a video, a personal video for you. Oh, wow. We have a big investor here, you guys. Hold on. Joe Totter. Thank you, Joe, for your investment here on PayPal, Joe. It is obliged. Everyone, Joe said that eyeliner goes harder than your dad, and the blazer looked like it came with roaches and a restraining order. Nice try, Joe. Thank you so much for the investment, my dear. Maybe I'll buy some roach spray to satisfy your needs. Thank you all gifters that's gifting TikTok gives. It's very much obliged. Am I on one? Am I in the G6? I don't have personal cars like that. Everything, every vehicle that I own are either limousines. I'm chauffeured everywhere, so I don't drive a personal vehicle. Yeah, so you know what I mean. If you find yourself talking about what everyone else is saying about the mascara or any of that, please realize you are a follower. Everyone has been saying that in this live, and at this point, it shouldn't even bring attention. But if it does, you are a follower. You're no leader. That's why in my world over here is comical, because there's a lot of followers in this world and no leaders. Feel ashamed of yourself. Do you own a Hyundai Venue? Someone's obsessed. What happened at work? Boss, I'm late to work. Oh, again, make sure you alert your manager so we can terminate you the next day. Your bills has been affected. We can see what we can do for you, dear. Thanks for letting me know. I don't wear makeup, honey. I don't know. Anytime I'm about to expand, it have to come to me naturally. That's how I know it's probably the perfect time for anything that I do. Hello, dear. Thank you, Zen. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Tips on flirting. I don't flirt with anyone unless they have the money. And barely do I flirt with anyone that have the money. What need for? I'm not a prostitute. I'm a boss. Brian, trust me, what Dr. Phil sends me is not even worth to be face to face with. Hello, Joy. Hope you're doing well. Hold on here. Let's see. I be so scared sometimes to answer these requests because sometimes these people be from the Middle East. I don't know if I want to answer it. No, I'm not. If I said I don't want to answer them because they're in the Middle East, does not clarify that I'm racist. I just have a language barrier, dear. Joe Toddler, thank you again for your investment. It is obliged, Joe. Joe said, for overflowing the port, did you say porta potty, Joe? On Central Ave, please have your bowels evaluated, boss. You see how I didn't know what a porta potty is? But it brought me back up because I do own construction workers, and that is what we provide for them. I would never sit on a porta potty unless I'm working as a construction. I'm sorry, you have to ask your mother about the experience of a porta potty, and not even your father. Missed you more. Don't forget, it is Sunday, everyone. And most of you need to change the funky sheets. Don't go into another week with that. Who is that? That's something, that wonderful gift there. Ace, thank you for that wonderful gift. It is obliged. Send another one, Ace, you'll be promoted. Thank you, Ace, my dear. I love that the eyeliner is bothering you, and you guys, and keeping your attention. Yes, I love it. Am I? We all are sinners. Not me. I'm a boss. I'm not a sinner. And if that's what you say who you are, don't worry. Life is already hard for you. How do you love me right? Just obey me. That's all you gotta do. The poor hive is just talking. Oh my god. Oh, oh, I got that comment. Ew. You're pregnant with my baby? You must be carrying my education and my bossness. Ew. You're pregnant. Congratulations, honey. You have a long 21 years ahead of you, and I think that you probably will be a great parent. So congratulations if you really are. Can I promote you? Maybe one day. Joe, hold on everyone, we have another investment from Joe. Joe Totter. Thank you, Joe, again, for your investment. It is obliged. Joe said, your mom dipped so hard, she left skid marks on the birth certificate, like you did in the porta potty. Joe, thank you so much for that investment. And I don't know how you found that out, but I will go back and check and see if my mother left skid marks. I will definitely do that for you. Will your bills be affected according to your work performance? Maybe so, or maybe be on the road for a promotion. We did it, Joe. We did it. Someone said, "What is skid marks?" Is that what he said? So skid marks are leftover shit that some people leave in their underwear, or who did not properly clean while taking a shit. So that what skid marks is. I never had that experience because immediately if I defecate, I'm always helping myself in a luxury shower, keeping the booty hole, as what you guys say, constantly clean. This is important. Some of you will have these bowel movements and just let it up and keep on pressing. Maybe a lot of my employees have those experiences trying to get back onto the work field. You know what I mean? Official, thank you so much for that wonderful gift, dear. It is obliged. Everyone, this is very funny today because you guys are so captivated about the eyeliner, really. But how many of you could you can see all that, but you can't see your bills and how much most of you guys are late in it. But you know, I'm fine with the thing, but this is natural. Joe, my God. Everyone, we have another investment from Joe. Joe, you might be an elite investor, but you might not like me. I can definitely tell. Joe Totter. Thank you, Joe, again and again for your investments. It is obliged, dear. Joe said, my mother is in the comments. She's 78. Can you explain DL Min to her? I'm going to be doing this for you, Joe, because of your investment. She said 78. Anyway, mother totter. DL mean Joe, you explain that to your mother. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to, dear. Down low. Who is this here? I want to accept these invites, but these people look like they're from another planet. Oh, you're Joe Mom. Well, Miss Min, let's see who this person is. They constantly keep sending our requests. I'm well, dear. Have a wonderful Sunday.
Sure. Might accept, okay?
No. No, Nate. Hello, Riley. I hope you're doing well on this wonderful Sunday. Real quick, Joy, you already know this. Hello, dear. You know what, Joe? I will say this. To the people that have opinions against, against me, they couldn't even do what you do. Everyone, notice what Joe here. He is able to afford his opinions. Be like Joe. Joe, thank you, God, for your investments, Joe, and this one too. Joe Toddler. Joe said that invite was from my dog Sparky. What do you mean, Joe? And tell your dog Sparky hello. Oh, I just caught on to what you just said, Joe. Oh. Oh my gosh. Someone said in the comments, Joe is looking for a wife. But you see, I don't deal with people for their money. I really don't. I deal with people for their personality. So if Joe had a better personality, you haven't seen me in years. I've been flying to Uganda. I've been flying to Australia. So that's where I've been most of the time. Hello, Dustin. You have been promoted. Thank you, dear, but I don't need to be promoted at all. I do the promotions. Hello, honey. Hire me. Thanks, Jayla. It is obliged. Someone again said eyeliner. And have you noticed the fungus on your feet? you, dear. It is obliged. Everyone, we have another investor. Thank you so much for your investment, Joe Innes. It is obliged. Everyone, Joe said, hi boss, it's Riley. Today you're giving I Got the Bike holiday. I don't watch lower grade movies, so I don't know what that is, Riley. I watch all Oscar-worthy movies. I watch all Oscar-worthy movies. That's where my attention goes to. Joe, I'm going to get off of here because I don't want you to continue to spend your money like this. This is insane. Everyone, we have another investment from Joe. Thank you, Joe, for your investment. It is obliged. Joe said, for rash cream, I could smell it from here. So you must have, Joe, well, according to your investment, I do believe that you have the iPhone 2026 like me, because we can smell, people who are connecting with online and even over the phone. So, but you don't smell that from me. You must have the phone on three-way. Thank you. I'm working on getting more of these out to my employees. So if you like this shirt, it's going to be two shirts. It's going to be this one and just a simple one that says Elite Employees. I've been promoted. So prepare yourselves and your wallets for that. We're going to be getting those out. And we're not going to be doing a lot because I want some people to feel special. So we're probably going to do 100 at the most in the near future. So keep your eyes peeled if you want one. Do I need a personal assistant? Maybe in another state. But other than that, Samantha's been doing wonderful at the moment. Alright, save those pennies and quarters and you'll have one. And make sure you be one of the first, because I know they're going to sell out in no time. You're currently running a what? What about taxes? What about them? See, I'm friends with the people in the government, not necessarily Trump, but because of our long-standing relationships, I don't do the taxes thing. No need. Because I own too many of establishments. And then, yes, my establishments pay taxes, but me personally, no need. Trump, your daddy. No. Maybe yours, and you still remain broke. Even if I did pay taxes, you will still have to owe. You will still have to pay your taxes, dear. You know what? My lip gloss, I don't know if that's what it's called, is actually drying out. I need to update it, all this talking I'm doing. Remember, everyone, you are not judges. You're not judges. And you not being one doesn't affect me. I have a confidence higher than a goose ass. Remember that. I think a lot of you guys as well should carry that one on tactic from me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get so offended, and that lets you know your confidence level is lower than Satan himself in his bedroom. And if you allow other people's opinion to offend you, yeah, that means your confidence isn't up there. You know what I mean? Yes, J Love. I just helped you out. Oh my. Who's been to the movies lately? Any good movies out? I just wanted to know, so because I know a lot of people in Hollywood, and some of their movies lately has been not worthy of my attention. Megan, I don't. Is it about the robot girl? Joe, thank you, Joe, again. Everyone, Joe sent another investment. Joe, it is obliged. Anyway, Joe said, I fell in love with a McDonald's drive-through worker. Should I promote him? His knees are at. You should. If you fell in love with the McDonald's drive-through worker, you should promote him, Joe. Really, you should. Tropica Hawaii, are you a person of poverty? That's not gonna get much. Isn't there what? Isn't there a conflict of? Oh, and no, it's not. When you are top ruler and boss and CEO, there's never an issue with what the decisions that we make. Look at Trump. My dear, I seen your ladybug comment. I don't know if you have the full capability up here. I'm going to acknowledge you this once and only. I saw that. But you're seeking attention. And I just gave it to you. I hope you're satisfied with that. Joe Toddler again. Thank you, Joe, for your investment. Joe, you said he always give me extra sauce. If you know what I know. I'm not allowing you to take my mind there. Love you more, dear. Everyone, we have 19 minutes left until I get out of here and go get me something to eat. Make me eggs, Oprah. That got to be an imposter. Oprah, we both have private chefs. We sit at the table when our chefs come together and make us a beautiful breakfast or lunch or whatever. And I'm not saying Oprah today. Catfish and broccoli does sound divine. It really does. I love you all too. Really, I do. Oh, thank you. I think it takes an amazing person to realize another amazing boss and CEO. You said, can you be my elite employee? My dear, maybe one day. You didn't know? Most definitely I am. Do you like salmon? You know, I eat it from time to time, but my chef told me that there's worms in it if you don't cook it properly. So I've been trying to stay away from things of that nature. Oh my God. Oh my God. Joe. Everyone. Joe sent another investment. Joe, thank you so much for your investment on PayPal. It is obliged, Joe. Everyone, Joe said, please do a Red Lobster Seafood Boil video in honor of Joe Toddler. I love you. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, home of the Section 8. Would you know? You would know. You know, I've been meaning to speak on the Red Lobster, the Red Lobster CEO. A lot of you guys are going to there because they are I don't know if they're the first black CEO running Red Lobster, but a lot of you guys are saying things to, how can I say this? You guys are saying things. I know these are your experience personally. You have a right to express that. But you come online to downgrade a new CEO, and I am not with that at all. If you have any problems, reach out to them yourselves. But we want to evamp in this world, don't we? We need to be in support. Not saying that you should fake it, but you don't have to go on here and downplaying someone that just took over the leadership. And it's so it's disheartening. It really is. I've made mistakes as a boss and CEO too, but if you can, try to be in support of that young gentleman. I'm reading some of your comments, and guess what? I'm not bringing any acknowledgement to you. So keep on typing in hopes that I read your comment or reply back to you. Because 9 out of 10 times I won't, dear. I need you to feel lonely like you already are. Where am I going? Well, right now I'm already at the destination I need to be, and that's all that matters for right now. Until later, maybe I'll get in a jet and go somewhere else. But how I figure these things out of where I want to go, I lick my finger, throw it up in the air, and I'll just pick. You know what I mean? We're about to end the meeting soon, dear, about in 15 minutes. Well, 14 minutes. Maybe one day. Everyone's already been an hour, so, but we got about 14 to 13 more minutes. Thank you, Joe, for your investment on PayPal. Again, it is obliged, Joe. Joe can definitely afford everyone. Take notes from Joe. That's right, boss. Put those commenters in their place like you should. Like you should have done with that eyeliner. Joe, this is an eyeliner. You have too much money to be slow like that. You should be ahead of the game. Am I fired? Most likely you are. And it's okay. You know, there's so many governmental resources out there. Question, if you are on Section 8, go to the comments and let us know. Everyone, let's keep our eyes on the comments real quick. All right. You are. It takes a strong, confident person to say that they are. I love that about you, dear. Because, you know, I see Section 8 as a source of help. Just take advantage of it. Just take advantage of the help that you received and do not abuse it. Just because you're on Section 8 doesn't mean you go to Red Lobster for a seafood boil. Oh, I did go to Heavenly Hands, yes. I did go to Heavenly Hands. Ugh. Oh my God. I did go to Heavenly Hands yesterday. I swear sometimes I can't stand y'all. Am I okay? I am fabulous. Stop yelling. Your children isn't on here, dear. Or your grandmother. So no need for me to yell. Oh, wow. I can't wait to get it off of here in 10 minutes. Because Joe... Everyone, Joe Totter has sent another investment. Thank you, Joe, for your investment. It is obliged, Joe. Joe said, please upgrade your Wi-Fi with my investments, boss. I don't have to pay for Wi-Fi, Joe. You didn't know this? When you're friends with the owner of Spectrum and all these other sources, you know, what's other sources that offer Wi-Fi or internet service? You know, when you're friends with these people and you sit in the meetings with them, you automatically are granted Wi-Fi for the rest of, you know, of your life. So I don't have to do that. I will use these investments to buy organic bananas, though. Everything I do eat is organic. Joe is actually more than promoted. Hello, Lauren. We're always hiring. You guys ask that question a lot and promote it. Thanks, Derek. Joe, if you are Joe, at this point, I can definitely follow you. But make sure you add your TikTok name in the in the next one if you send another one. But make sure you do your TikTok name, dear. Lexi, you said I'm back, Obama. I don't know what that was a reference for. No, I'm not letting you up. Can I borrow the jet? Why would I do that? I know I can always buy many more, but you wouldn't even know how to, you know, hold a jet and tell people what to do. The pilot, you gotta know about directing and knowing who suits what position in the private jet. You'll crash in no time. Thank you for the compliments on the pearls. Most of you know they're given to me from Queen of Elizabeth. I don't know really what a Dollar Tree is. Something that you relate to. Can I borrow? You can borrow some hours, honey. Thank you for the compliments on my looks. I get the gorgeousness and stunning look all the time. I'll go look in the mirror when you go look into your bank account and automatic depression shall hit you. Any advice on what? On future billionaires. Realizing being a billionaire is not going to happen overnight. It takes steps to get to where you want to get to. And like buying a house, if you're not rich. Oh, wow. Joe, I must admit, thank you so much. Everyone, Joe sought another investment. Oh, well, Joe, thank you so much for your investment. It is obliged, Joe. Joe said, is my at? Oh, okay. Is my at? They told me their name. And it's me. It's Mellow Shy in the comments. I love you. I sell cars. I really appreciate it, Joe. He said, it's me. I'm looking for you to comment. I'll look you I'll have Samantha to look you up, dear. But thank you so much for your investment, Joe. You've been truly entertaining along with me on this live here. Happy Pride. Yes, we are at the end of Pride, but remember, it doesn't take a month to celebrate. Celebrate each and every day that your eyes open and you are a member of Pride. No, I've been sitting in the jet. We already landed at our destination. I'm going to have some lunch. I mean, well, at this point, lunch. And I got so much to do. Someone said, green screen. No, that's the Nokia that you're viewing me on. You probably can't even see me. You probably just hear a voice. But it's okay. No, I didn't. What do you promote? Employees that do their job. Yeah. Any vacancies? There's a lot of vacancies. So yeah, it's a lot of vacancies. Everyone, we have another investor. We have an investment from Gary. Thank you, Gary, for your investment. Gary said, boss, big fan, will you be coming on tonight? Well, Gary, I'll let you know personally. I think I am following you, and I do remember you. I'll let you know personally if I am, so you can tune in, dear. And thank you for the investment, Gary. What's my Waffle House order? I don't eat from Waffle House. Bring water from your house. I do require that from most of my employees. I do. That's how we save on costs of the business. Anyway, everyone, we are to the last minute. We're about to get ready and go get lunch. I don't know about you, but go get some nutrition in your body. Anyway, everyone, it's been a fun live. A boss and CEO has to go. Catch me on the next one. Maybe Gary will be granted another live. Joe, you have been promoted. Even though you were saying your little comments. It is obliged. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful afternoon.